Welcome back to the Healing Wellness Show, sponsored by Iowa Wellness Center. I'm Dr. Kareem, and today we're going to be talking about why neuropathy affects more than just nerves. It also affects confidence, sleep, it affects a lot of relationships, and quality of life. Today, I'm joined by Mark. Mark is going to be asking questions from the audience here in the corridor area in North Liberty. Go ahead, Mark.
Yes, thank you, Dr. Mo. One of the questions is, what emotions do patients commonly experience?
A lot of patients will experience frustration because they're not really getting any answers out there. A lot of them would have seen many and multiple doctors in different specialties. They have anxiety and depression because of, constantly doing the same thing over and over and not seeing results. Isolation is another big one. They start to isolate from friends and family because they don't want to show them that they're in pain, or they don't want to show them that they're not able to function. And also fear because of amputations. Fear of some of them don't want to live in a nursing home and they want to stay at home, or fear of not continuing doing what they love, or creating memories with families where, like, hey, going to events or going on vacation with them. So there's a lot of frustration with neuropathy.
Why do most patients feel helpless, the hopeless, they've given up?
It's because many of them have been told, hey, you just have to live with it. There's nothing that we can do. And some of them are being told, hey, it's part of aging. But that's not the case in our clinic. I mean, we do help a lot of patients come back and help heal a lot of the nerves. And the when people tell me, hey, it's aging, I tell them no. I've got, the youngest I've done neuropathy protocol on, it was a 12-year-old, and the oldest I've had so far is 98. So age has nothing to do with it. I've had 80-year-olds that are a lot better shape than a 50-year-old. So aging has nothing to do with it.
What gives patients hope again?
I believe, especially in our clinic, it's the education. A lot of people don't know what are out there or how to heal a nerve. And by educating them, especially I like to educate during my exam process. So as I'm doing my examination and each test, I tell them why it's not normal and how that is not working. Especially, like, say I'm doing a balance test, right, where I'm doing their balance with eyes closed and eyes open. A lot of times they don't understand why they have the balance, and no one's explained it to them. And the simplest thing is, hey, it's you've got nerves on the bottom of the feet. Those relay the message to the brain, and the brain comes back and tells the foot how to correct. So if you step, say, on a rock and you're tipping over, well, if that nerve is communicating fast enough, the brain's going to tell the foot, hey, you're leaning to the left, let's have you lean to the right so we can correct that. So that's where the educational part comes in play, and telling them, well, if we can speed up that nerve activity again and heal it and get the circulation going again to heal and give that nerve oxygen to heal again, then you're going to get your balance, and your balance is going to get better again.
What role does the relief protocol play?
It gives the patients structure and direction instead of confusion. That's what the relief does. Again, the relief is addressing the main components of healing a nerve, which is the nerve reeducation, the circulation problem, and the inflammation or the metabolic problem. The next episode, we're diving into the biggest mistake that neuropathy sufferers make, and that's unwillingly worsen their symptoms. Let me do that again. On the next episode, we're going to be diving into the biggest mistakes neuropathy sufferers make that's unwillingly worsening the symptoms.